Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to be recording another video. I think the last one was like the crochet with me video, which was a lot of fun. It was really different in comparison to the yarn talk videos. So I think I'll be making more of those very soon. But I have some really fun things to show you, some finished objects and some works in progress and like future makes. So let's get started with those. I had a list somewhere. I don't know where I put it. It's okay. It's okay. So the very first thing, if you happen to watch the have watched the crochet with me video, I mentioned a pig a couple times, and it's a really fun pattern. So I mentioned it in that video, but I didn't actually have the pig with me. So here he is. It's with blanket yarn. So what happened with this one was that I was on Instagram, and it had been, I think it had been maybe like 2 days since I crocheted, and I was just sitting on the couch. It wasn't too late. It was kind of like in the afternoon, and I was just on my phone when I saw this ad for this pig, and it was like from someone who I wasn't following, but I think they had like their post was in the form of an ad or something like that. Anyways, I saw the pig pattern and it was really cute, and it was like an announcement for a free pattern. So as soon as I saw that, I got up and I looked through my blanket yarn. I don't have a lot of colors, but I happen to have pink, which I was like, yay! That's awesome. So I got my yarn, my hook, and I sat down, and that evening I finished the pig. The following day I posted it, and the pattern writer, the girl who wrote the pattern, she actually commented on the picture on Instagram, and she mentioned how through looking at the one I made, she realized that in the pattern, the picture that she has on the pattern and the actual pattern are a little bit different. So the picture, she had added, I think she said 3 more rows to the body, like when you keep single crocheting, like crocheting around, I mean. And this one, because I saw mine and I saw hers, and mine looked more like a piggy bank, in like a shape of a piggy bank. Hers was definitely a little bit longer, but I think it came out really cute. In the future, if I do make that pattern again, I will definitely add those rows to the pattern. So just in case, if you guys wanted to do it, be sure to add like 2 or 3 rows to the body. I'm going to be linking all the patterns in the description box below, because I don't know the names for any of them. I'm so sorry, but I'll have them all down below. So the next thing that I made during this last couple weeks was a pumpkin. And I was really excited for this pumpkin because I showed it in the yarn talk video. I'll try to put a picture if I could figure out how to do that. But this pumpkin came out a really good size. It was from my Halloween bunch pattern, which has 5 different patterns in it, but I just used the pumpkin and made it a little bit bigger. And that one, I don't have it with me. It's with one of my coworkers now. She really liked it, so I'm excited about that. The next thing is actually another very exciting one. So this started with this cutie. And I love this pattern so much. This is a new pattern of mine, which is going to be coming out very soon. It's only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, so you only have to sew on 4. The little arms are attached to the body, so you don't have to sew them on. You make them when you're crocheting the body. And this guy works up so fast. I was so amazed, because I've mentioned quite a bit that I'm a slow crocheter. I watch a lot of other crocheters videos, and they show a nice pattern, and they say that it took them like 2.5 hours to make it. So then I make that same pattern and it takes me like 5. So I know I wish a slow crocheter, but this one only took maybe like half an hour to make, like all the pieces, which is crazy. I had the idea of what I wanted in my head when I created this pattern, and I'm pretty sure I ended up making it in an evening, which is crazy because that never happens either. I usually take a while to make patterns. But it started with this one, and I really liked the way it came out, so I made it again to make sure that I had written the pattern correctly. So this one has blue stripes, and then this one, I'm sorry, this one has, it's blue with green stripes, and then this one is green with blue stripes. Then I kind of ventured out a little bit, and I used blanket yarn to make another one, which came out adorable also. So for this one I didn't do the stripes. I don't think I needed it because the yarn was variegated, so I think it would have been too much to have the stripes on there. But it came out really cute. My sister was, she looked at them and she said it's so cute. Part of the reason is because dinosaurs are, they were such big creatures, and to have them in something so tiny it's really funny. So these are 3 of them, and then I kept going because they're so much fun. This one I made it into a keychain, and I changed the back a little bit. So this one I did mess up. I changed the pattern after this one, and I fixed this row because this was like, I think it was my see, this is why I have to make them multiple times, because I wasn't sure if it was my mistake or the pattern. I ended up changing the pattern though after doing this one and making, I think it was this other one, which I have here. So it's much better now. Oh, I have so many. I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total, because I'm going to be releasing this pattern, but I think it would be really cute to make like have a picture of like the colors of the rainbows, like 6 of them, which would be like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So I have the green, blue, and red. I still need orange, yellow, and purple. So I think I can get those done pretty quickly, and then I think it'd be a cute picture for like the pattern and stuff. The last one that I have not shown you yet is a candy corn inspired one. I think for this one maybe I should have made the yellow go up a little bit more so it wouldn't be too much orange, but I think it came out pretty cute. And if you have like a candy corn next to it, then it'd be a little bit more obvious what it was, because I asked my sister, I was like, what does this look like to you? And she didn't guess candy corn automatically. So I think I will be putting this one on a shelf next to some Halloween decorations like candy corns and stuff. Probably the candy corn that I made from my Halloween bunch pattern. So the next finished object I am very excited for also. Last year around this time I made my pumpkin turtle pattern, which comes with 2 patterns, and it's so much fun to make. These are the original ones from that pattern. I've had people ask ask me if I make the actual plushies, like that they've seen the patterns on my Etsy shop and they wanted to know. Sorry about that, I had a phone call so the video stopped recording. But I was saying that I've gotten a couple messages of people asking if I sold the actual plushies besides the patterns, like if I would make it and sell it to them. I had a little bit of spare time, so I said yes, and this was my original one that I made last year, so I made a new one. I made a new one this year. It's just the same thing. I actually had the exact same yarn. I had a little bit left. I think I might still. This is it looks very much like it, but this is a little bit thinner. It's from, like, not Big Twist, but it's like the Joann's brand yarn. It's a little bit thinner. This was Hobby Lobby, Crafter's, I think it's Crafter's Secret yarn. It's a little bit thicker. So I had the exact same yarn, which I used for this one. He's going to be going to a new home. I believe it was like a mom who ordered it for her daughter, and she said that it's for her daughter's birthday. Like, she saw the pattern of the turtle and she really liked it. I made a little party hat for the turtle, but I can't find it now. Oh, here it is. I made the party hat and I sent a picture of it to the mom, and she asked me, because I wasn't sure if she wanted me to sew the party hat on the turtle so it would like forever be on there, or if she just wanted me to include it like as a surprise. But she said if I could sew it on, that'd be perfect, because she doesn't want her daughter to lose it. I'm gonna put a little pom-pom on the top, so then the pumpkin is ready for the birthday. The little pumpkin turtle is ready for the birthday. I'm very excited about this one. I love it. Then a second person actually messaged me as well and asked for a pumpkin turtle, but in the small size. I didn't have enough of that green yarn, so I asked them if it was okay if it was a little bit of a different green. I sent them a picture and they said it was completely okay. They love it. It's original. So this is a smaller size. It's just the same, but here's the original one, and the orange is different as well, but they really liked it, so I'm happy about that. My last finished object is a very, very big one. So I also was talking about this in the crochet with me video. I was mentioning how I really love Winnie the Pooh, and I wanted to possibly buy some dolphin yarn because there's some really cute Winnie the Pooh patterns, but a lot of them are made with dolphin yarn. What I decided to do, I bought a Winnie the Pooh pattern and it was a $5 pattern on Etsy, which I love buying patterns because I sell patterns and I feel like it is really good to, you know, help support other amigurumi artists and crochet artists, pattern designers in general. So I do, if I see a pattern I like, I will more often than not buy it. And I saw this pattern, it was really cute. It was $5, so it's kind of a little bit high price for, I feel like, for what I ended up getting, because what made me really want this pattern was that not only was he adorable, but in the pictures it showed Winnie the Pooh sitting and standing, and I thought, oh wow, that's really cool. That's something that I don't know how to do, like how to make a plushie move its legs or its arms. And I thought, well, you know what, if the pattern is going to teach me how to do it, then it's worth the investment, of course. But then after I made all the pieces, under the like assembly area of the pattern, it said if you want to make the legs movable, use your own method of doing that, or else you can sew them onto blah 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 row. And I was like, okay, well, I don't have a method. I don't even know how to do that. So I ended up having to, I asked a couple crochet groups, and they linked me to some really amazing YouTube videos of how to do that. I believe one of them is like I don't want to mess up the name, but I think her channel is like the Proper Pineapple Podcast. She's amazing. She has a really, really helpful video. She shows how to do it with like her dolls, and they're beautiful, and it looks a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I ended up chickening out though. I didn't do it. I just sewed them. So this is the big Winnie the Pooh. So also what I did for this one, since her pattern uses the Himalayan dolphin yarn, I used 3 strands of just regular worsted weight yarn. So This is my giant Winnie the Pooh. And he is in the sitting position. Since I didn't make it movable, it's sewn on. And I put a little felt nose, which I still have to glue. But everything else is finished. And I love him so much. I have a friend who really likes Winnie the Pooh also. So I'm thinking I might give this one I might give this one to them. I really like it too, so I think I'm gonna just, whenever I have free time in the future, make another one for myself, because I know they really like Winnie the Pooh too. I think it might be a tie between us. I grew up with Winnie the Pooh, so it's like whenever I go to Disneyland, it's like on my must-do list. The one thing I have to do is like give Winnie the Pooh a hug. Oh, I love him so much. So that is it for finished objects. For works in progress, it's funny because like 3 of these dinosaurs this morning were works in progress. Right now it's like 1 o'clock in the evening. Like 3 of them were works in progress, but then I finished sewing them, so now they were finished objects. But I do have, this is kind of interesting. This is going to be a new pattern, which I typically don't show new patterns just because I don't always finish them. But I'm thinking I'm going to finish this. I'm hoping I'm going to finish it today. We'll see. Fingers crossed. So it's basically in pieces right now. It's a few pieces. And I think that's all I'm going to say for this. I'm excited about it. I hope it works out. I'll let you guys know next time. And then the item that I was working on during the crochet with me video, I have finished somewhat. It's not completely done yet, so I'm gonna save that also for a future video when I'm completely ready to show you guys. For future makes, I have a few dinosaur makes that I have to make. 3 more hopefully, to finish the rainbow. And then I want to make 1 more in blanket yarn and put these eyes on it. So this is from my Halloween bunch. This is one of the 5 patterns, the ghost. But I really love these eyes. These are so cute. Once I finished this one, I put one of the felt eyes like over this eye, and it looked adorable. It was so cute. So I'm gonna make another one. I actually have the yarn picked out right here, and I'm gonna make it and put these eyes on it because it changes the way this looks completely. It looks so cute. So I'm probably gonna be working today on lots of dinosaurs. I think I can finish them because again, they're really quick to make. Like I'm shocked that I can make some. These how many was it? I think I said 6. I've made those within a few days, like, and finished them. So yeah, I'm excited that I have a pattern that works up so quickly, and it's something that looks like it took a while for the actual time that it took to take. Like if I were to guess, I would just say that like typically this would take me maybe 2 hours, but it did not, which is really exciting. And I love the little arms. So this yarn that I'm going to be using for the other blanket yarn dinosaur, this was actually gifted to me maybe a year ago. Someone, just a super sweet lady, gifted me a box of yarn that she wasn't going to use anymore. She didn't want to crochet anymore. And it was like attached to this. So I think she was making something. I don't even know what you make with these looms. I think hats. Oh, it was probably going to be a baby hat. I'm assuming. But I'm going to take it off the loom and repurpose it, make it into a dinosaur. I think this should be enough. I probably will even have leftover. So I think that'd be fun too. I'm going to make the dinosaur and next time show you guys how much was left. Yeah, because it's a really good scrap buster. I think that's what you would call it, like a scrap buster product pattern, a scrap buster pattern. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had quite a few things to show you actually. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna go work on some dinosaurs and hopefully also finish this. I have a long crocheting day ahead of me. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and have lots of crocheting time this week. Hopefully I'll make a video next week and keep you guys updated on what I showed you guys here. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.